What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. Now, something interesting has happened. So, because I logged in, and I thought I'd just do, my usual thing. Because one of the things that's finally over is the Kaiba Cup tournament that literally 2 people care about, and then we got some interesting stuff. So let's first dive into the actual news, the all-important news. So, first of all, Marik has appeared, and I didn't really care too much about Marik, if I'm being honest. We've already unlocked him. You get a couple extra cards and sleeves. What I do care about is there's now an alt style for Téa, so this is interesting, because obviously instead of her kind of Battle City outfit and stuff that she has, we're now going to be getting her Duelist Kingdom outfit. So they've just randomly dropped this alternative art style for Téa. So I've had a quick little look, and all we need to do is just 5 duels with Téa, so that's pretty good going, I think, in my opinion. So she's in a school uniform. So she's she's not in a Battle City uniform, excuse me. Maybe it's a Battle City one, or it's a Duelist Kingdom one, I'm not too sure. But apparently all we need to do is duel with her 5 times, and then we unlock. I gotta be honest, what deck am I even running here? Like, before we battle, I'm running like a spellcastery one. Funny enough, we were just princesses, like, let's quickly. Oh my word, yeah, this is like, hang on, we need to make some edits. Deck changes are needed. Hold the phone, right? Okay. So first of all, we're gonna instantly remove that and replace that with Supply Squad, because Supply Squad is the better version of the card, and you get that +1 draw. Lightning Vortex and Dark Hole, we don't need both of those, so we're just going to instantly get rid of Lightning Vortex, because instead of discarding, we can just blow up the whole board, so that's much better. Kamaka is okay, but unfortunately it has the awkward issue of you have to discard in order to destroy, so I'm gonna go for instead Scrapline Scarecrow, just negate the attacks and do all that type of stuff. So that's all fine. Okay, let's go into links and get spellcasters and see what options we have. So this requires 2 monsters, including a pendulum, which obviously we're not using. We managed to get multiple copies of cards, so we can actually replace some stuff as well. So we can at least get like multiple. What we're going to do is we're going to cut those down, so we'll get more chocolates, so we get more water monsters. Now, interestingly enough, the water charmer I don't think I own, or doesn't exist. So, but we do have earth, because you can also get Barry in the game as well. So I might throw in Asura for sure, and then we're gonna have mostly then level 4s, and then we'll still run level 3s. So let's then swap that over to Xyz monsters and see what spellcasters we can get. 2 level 4 spellcasters, that's perfect there. 2 level 4 spellcasters with different attributes, so we can't work that one in because we're going to be running water. This is 3 level 4s, which is just really awkward, so we're probably not going to run that. I don't think I'm going to go like too crazy. What are you? 2 are just 3 level 4 monsters. What are you? 2 level 4s. We'll throw it in Cat Girl then. Okay, so we at least got that going for us. So let's get chocolate in. So chocolate. So there we go. And you require 2 level 5s. So there we go. Or should we run 2 chocolates and then do 2 berries? So, because this allows us to add a magician go from deck to hand. So we could do it that way, or we just keep it that way. But I kind of like this idea. Yeah, we'll keep it this way, because then we can run a few more level 4s. Let's see if there's like any level 3 spellcasters that something tells me in the back of my mind I don't actually think there is, and I could be wrong, but yeah, I didn't even think there was. We got 5s and we got 6s. What is that option? I'm not even sure. Don't know. Okay, so I think that's what we'll just do. We'll just keep the deck as kind of like this for now. I think that looks much better. Obviously, it's got Holy God. So I think we just need to win 5 games. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used Téa. So it's actually my brother's birthday, so I have annual leave that I took off, which is great. So happy birthday to my brother Reese. I hope he has an amazing birthday. So we've gone out for lunch, gonna have a Chinese later. While we were out, grab some straws, so I'm just gonna have one of these while we play. Oh, okay. So there's a Haribo one. That does do. So yeah, if we go to missions, we just go to the world. As you can see, it just allows us to just duel 5 times. I think it's a Battle City outfit. I'm looking at it, and I think it's a Battle City. It's not her Duelist Kingdom outfit. The Duelist Kingdom one is different. Summoning 2 monsters. So there's another victory. We'll challenge Marik again, because, yeah, no, he's level 40. We'll see if we unlock that other monster. That'd be pretty cool. Deals with track cards. Had an errata, if I remember this right. Macadora, I think it is. It's the Shizuorion theme. I thought he had his own separate theme. Don't know why. Pretty sure he did. Triple Ra's disciple. Is he gonna summon Ra? That was the stupidest move I've ever seen in my life. I was like, what's Ra gonna do? Especially because we got Power of the Guardians. Didn't even destroy Power of the Guardians. He just tried to destroy the monster. The combo's like, well, fella like I can do, Yugi. That was actually hilarious. That's so funny. Marik was like, we kind of stuffed. Obviously, it's you can potentially break with the deck, because if you just get DMG, that can make it really awkward. Temple of the Kings! Well, that was a waste of Power of the Guardians, and a monster's destroyed. Good thing we have Holy Guard. So now we've bricked, but we've lowered the damage down. Hilariously, we got over that. I brought it back! Oh, we attributed for DMG. Okay. Didn't bring armor back. But if Mythical Beast Circuit comes back... Okay, now we've got Chocolate, so we're actually fine now. Yeah, sometimes the com doesn't understand how Dark Magician actually works. Now a 1600 is actually useless to us, because now we have no monsters in the graveyard. So that's actually an interesting counter to the deck. We're just going for game here. But there we go. Chocolate Apple and DMG. Took her out. I think we just need to do one more duel. I could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure it's just one more. Oh, Arcana's made an appearance. He's like, hello! Well, we may as well take on Marik then. Arcana. Sup, my boy? We're gonna use Téa. Téa and her deck. Battle of the Spellcasters. It's, in this one. I love Arcana. Arcana's definitely one of my favorite, Duel Monsters characters. I love the actual fight between Arcana and Yugi. I think it's honestly one of the best ones, because Arcana had an actual better deck than Yugi, because it was focused more around his archetype, the Dark Magician. I do find it hilarious that obviously in the duel, like, they'll be like, what the? It has Obelisk! And wow, and also it's like in his hand, because they just decided, no, we're not going to look through the cards. Ah, look, Ra's Disciple, I've got 5 of those. Ooh-wee. Okay, so now we should have unlocked... Right, now we should have unlocked the... Yes, so we've got now... this other version of Téa, which I think is really cool. So let's have a gander, let's have a look, and we'll see what kind of mission she has and stuff, and we'll go for it. Yeah, so it's her kind of Battle City, but like in the Noah arc when she was facing Kronk. This is the outfit that she used. Dark Magician Girl. Ever since we teamed up, we've been on one crazy adventure after another, but unlike our friends, my dream isn't to become the best duelist ever. My real dream is to stand on stage on Broadway and play you in a starring role. I'll have to say goodbye to my friends sooner or later, but no matter how far apart we are, we'll still be friends forever. And I know you'll be rooting for me too, Dark Magician Girl. Oh, and then we just get classic DMG summoning animation. I mean, it's funny because obviously in Dark Side Dimensions, the conclusion of the movie, Téa does in fact go to America to start her dancing career. I won't give up until I make my dreams come true. So there we go. Now we've got an alternative alt style to Téa. So we'll have a gander. We'll see what because it showed that she even had a skill in things, so that was kind of interesting. So we've got Téa Casual.
Here I go. I'm in the groove. You shouldn't underestimate me because I'm not planning to lose. I'm in the groove.
It's just, I'm in the groove.
Here I go. I'm in the groove.
Téa Gardner, 16 years old. Her father's job had her traveling around the world. Huh? Inspired Dark Magician Girl's music to take up dancing. Excellent grades. Excellent elite athlete. Hasn't joined any team so she can work at a burger shop to earn money due to studying overseas. Littered 12 times in her life. Left the faucet on 35 times. Forgot to turn off the light 62 times. Excellent around Kaiba Corp's human resource database. Written by a penguin. Yeah, because I remember this being Kronk's thing. I don't remember the father's job had her traveling around the world part, though. I don't remember that bit at all, but yeah, I was like, what on earth is any of this? Like, plus, she's always had the dream to be a dancer, but, like, because this is the thing, because this is an anime exclusive thing. In the manga, it's that she just wants to do dancing, which is why she works in the burger joint, but also she had to lie about her age because obviously while she's in school, like, she couldn't get a job or whatever, so it was like, yeah, it was just one of those things. But yeah, like, what, written by a penguin, correct, ladies and gentlemen. Sean's like really happy now, he's like, yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so we've got AS missions. Okay, oh cool, so we can get Téa Casual in terms of those types of stuff. Is there a story on this one? It says no story. Oh yeah, there is a story. Players Téa once for the alternative story. Ooh, that's cool. We can get DMG sleeves if we play 40 times and summon Dark Magician Girl while playing as Téa 10 times. So that's cool. So, and then obviously you get a whole load of gems. So that's also really good. Because yeah, let's face it, we need all the gems that we can get so we can unlock some more stuff. So that's cool. So we'll play a little bit of the alt style of Téa. Why not? Actually, before I'll choose you, but we'll go backwards. Because what I'm going to do is move over Marik. I'm going to switch the gate to Yugi. I'm assuming it has to be regular Yami Yugi. It didn't say do the alt style of Yami Yugi, so I'll do regular Yami Yugi. We'll see what comes up. We'll see if Téa has any new additional lines, because that would actually be kind of cool, if there's anything new. Let's go to the cafe. As terms.
Yugi, let's have fun and duel.
Once you step on the field, I can't show you any mercy.
Duel.
Here I go. Here I go. My turn is done.
Am I actually a better duelist? I draw.
Okay, so we got DMG, so that's great.
Come on, let's duel. It's not like I like losing either. This isn't looking so good. Oh, come on.
Ah, come on.
Do I actually have you on the ropes? Not bad, if I say so myself. I'm in the mood. Check me out. I'm on a roll. Take your time and think everything through. If you get overconfident, you're gonna trip up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think we've seen now maybe all of them.
Shocked that my dueling skills are as great as my dancing?
Okay, well let's isn't this yeah, for different names on the field and in the graveyards, so that doesn't overly matter.
My turn. I draw a I'm counting.
I summon Mushroom Man.
With this, I end my turn.
It's my I draw.
Yeah, because it wants to summon DMG, so I may as well summon DMG.
Join me.
Let's go! Right. So now this becomes a 2500. So we won't activate that effect next, we'll do it next turn. So basically, Chocolate will get the attack in. So we'll inflict 1,000, and then DMG will have like over the 3,000 damage basically. Oh, even better, because I was hoping we'd draw Apple. So what I could do is use Apple's Chocolate to discard Apple to draw. So we do get Lemon, but obviously we can't use Lemon. So what we'll do, so this will attack and do 1,000. This will no attack, and then we can use Kiwi, so it gets a massive attack boost, and then it goes over to 4,200. Very nice. There was nothing I could do. There we go. So now we get some sort of story, so that's kind of cool. Very nice. So let's have a look. We'll see what the story thing is and how we use the story. Ah, here we go. Here's the story. Okay, let's have a gander. It's a memory. Hey Yugi. Oh, this is the Mahavilo part of the story. Do you have a copy of Dark Magician Girl? I heard it's a really rare card. So Yugi only had the one copy. Then he pulled out of nowhere. We actually have no idea when Yugi got DMG, because like we know it was after. So basically, DMG makes its first appearance after the duel with like it's during Battle City. Her debut was in Arcada because he uses the Dark Curtain, which only allows you to summon Dark Magician. But summons Dark Magician Girl, and Arcada's like, but wait, I was told you only have one Dark Magician, and he's like, say hello to Dark Magician Girl, and he's like, well, your girlfriend ain't gonna do a whole lot. Of course I do, look. Okay, so here we go. Wow, it's her. Why are you so interested in this card? Oh, I know, because of the Dark Magician musical. That's a changed, that's a censorship right there, ladies and gentlemen. When I saw her on Broadway in middle school, it was everything. It's the reason why I want to study dancing overseas, so I can play her. This has to be from, I think she had a dream. Yeah, so Téa had this dream where Yugi and Atem was sat, like, on the floor, and she's like, I'm doing it, wow, no way, and then she's like, I can fly. Yeah, so there's the scene. Yeah, so this was part of the Crump thing. So after she got attacked by like the Hitopsumi giants. She had this dream, and a penguin helped her escape, and then gets to the whole crump situation. Yugi, waddle waddle. Yeah, so there's the penguins. We meet again, Téa. It's you, the only penguin in the world that isn't cute at all. Help me, Yugi. Ah, was that just a dream? It was a great dream too, until it turned into a nightmare. Ha 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 ha. Wait, so Dark Magician Girl had the question marks? It was like Crump. There's a hint there somewhere. There's a mysterious hint. Okay, I think we may be seeing somebody. I mean, Dark Magician Girl dueled in GX, so you never know. As a playable character, DMG could make an appearance. That'd be hilarious. I mean, Jinzo was also a card that dueled, so you never know. But obviously, the Big Five has been somewhat hinted. Because, so for example, at the end of the Noah event, Kaiba was like, well, if anybody bothers to remember you, you could come back to Duel Links, but why would anybody? So, you never know, the Big Five could actually be playable characters, which I really hope they do, because that bolsters at least the roster a little bit more by introducing the Big Five as individual characters, because you get obviously 5 extra characters, and then Gozaboro would be number 6 with Exodia Necros, so that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, okay, so we managed to get Téa with this skill here, so you can only use this first skill, this skill's first and second effect once per duel. Okay, so during the main phase, play Dark Magician Girl from outside your deck in face down defense mode. Its battle position can be changed, so you can flip DMG. If you control the Dark Magician Girl, draw a card. If you have monsters in your graveyard, you can excavate from the top of your deck up to the numbers in your graveyard. Add one of those cards from the deck to the hand, and shuffle the rest back into the deck. Damn! So that's actually really cool. So, at any point, you can just summon a free Dark Magician Girl, and then, depending on, like, how late in the stage the game is, you can, like, have a whole load of cards, which is really cool because Chocolate obviously works really well with this skill because you're discarding cards to then draw cards, so you're really filtering through your deck. So the more spellcasters you have, which is obviously the more monsters, maximum of, like, basically, because I run normally 10 monsters, so that's a maximum of, like, if you had all 10 monsters in the graveyard, you could literally excavate, like, up to the other half of the deck, because I run 20. Obviously, you draw +4, so, like, yeah, unless you drew all monsters. But that's kind of interesting, and you can add any of those cards. So you can either draw a card, or you can add one of those cards. So you can literally excavate, like Mirror Force or something like that. So that's actually kind of solid. I like that skill. No wonder it's like, you can only use each effect like once per duel, because yeah, just getting a free Dark Magician Girl, and then having like a +1 draw and multiple cards in the grave, is insane. That is absolutely bonkers. Okay, so actually, while we're here, I'm just going to go back to the AS missions, because we've almost got enough to, like, do some pack openings, but I think we need to get quite a few things going by the looks of it, I think. Yeah, so we'd have to do quite a few things for Téa, so we won't do that. We won't do that. So what we'll do is we'll end this episode here. I'll probably just work on this on the side. We're still... I managed to pull Splash Mage. I did that. Literally, it was the first pack after that video I did, and I got another 500. So, like, yeah, it was literally then the next one. So, I'll probably look to I don't think I need necessarily anything else in this set, because I have most cards, like, because now I've got Splash Mage, so I may look to see what else I can pull. Honestly, I don't care about this, you know, structure deck. If you could get a free version, that would have been fine. Maybe I'll, like, look into getting this, because there's some cards that I don't own, for the Rush duels, so maybe I'll just look into getting some of these. Now obviously there is a lot of doo-doo in this set, because like there's just a million commons and stuff down here that I own like multiple copies of. Even the rares, I think it's literally just the supers. Yeah, it's literally just the supers, and even some of the supers, like I'm sure this is a card you can get in a different set. So yeah, it's literally just the super rares and the ultras that I care about. So that's what I'll aim for. So that's probably from the next set. I'm gonna pull like probably like, because obviously we're hoping for December a Rush or Go Rush character. It is currently the 17th, which is obviously, like I said, my brother's birthday. So anytime next week, I would say, is when we're going to get the upcoming updates, because obviously next week is like the 24th to the end of the month. So at some point next week, we'll probably have like an upcoming update. So hopefully we will have a character in December. But at this stage of the game, I don't think there's going to be anything else new, unless a new box drops or something like that. So that would be kind of cool. But I don't think there's going to be necessarily anything new in between now and December, because it wasn't that long ago we had the box drop, because that came out of nowhere. And now we've got Téa just out of nowhere. So it'll be interesting to see if they do other characters and other outfits for old styles, because Téa's now the 4th? Yeah, she's the 4th, because obviously Soulburner was the 1st, Yugi and Kaiba then was 2nd and 3rd, and then Téa is the 4th, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. As always, party on, peeps. Take care, guys. It was great to see you on this episode of Duel Links, and we hope to see you again in another video. Bye!